Welcome. In this video, we're going to show how to use the discrete uniform distribution to model the flipping of a fair coin. Now, we're going to need the functions for discrete uniform distributions are found in the extra dist package, so we'll need to have that installed. And what we'll do is we'll say that 0 means coin lands on heads, while 1 means coin lands on tails. So we can see what the distribution looks like by plotting this graph. So we declare a vector x which has two elements, 0 and 1, and then we use the dd_unit function to find the probability of each value of x and give the parameters of the uniform, discrete uniform, at the minimum value and the maximum value, which in this case is 0 and 1, and then we just plot the graph. So if we plot it, we run that, we see this is what our graph looks like. There's only two dots. Heads, the probability 0.5, and tails, was probability 0.5. Because that's why it's called the discrete uniform distribution. Every outcome will have the same probability. So let's use the dd_unit function now to find the probability of obtaining heads. So that's 0 because we want heads with our parameters, and we run that. It's 0.5. We can also find the probability of obtaining tails using this command. We run that. The 0.5 what we would expect. Since there are only two values, then the probability of each should be a half, 0.5. We can also find the probability of obtaining heads or tails, which we run this, of course, is 1. Notice we've used here the PD_unit function, which will find all the probability of getting at least a 1. So to get at least a 1 is to get at 0 or 1. So that would be the probability of 0 plus the probability of 1, which is a half plus a half, which is 1. And finally, we can flip the coin 5 times using the RD_unit function. So we just pass the value 5 because that's how many we want, get the same parameters, and when we run that, we see we got heads, 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 but the fifth one was tails. So that's how we can use the discrete uniform distribution to model a fair coin in R.